Hello again, YouTubers. Just banging out these reviews today. Hopefully I'll get all the reviews of the Avengers minus Hawkeye and Nick Fury. But, this one is the Avengers Thor. Now, he is a way better version than the first Thor movie. I decided to pick this one up over the older version, and it has its issues, but far superior to the original one. Now, I'm going to go straight to the review. It's an immaculate figure for what it is, Thor. I like that they didn't give him the sculpted head and neck together, and that I actually did the two-piece neck and head. It's really well. I've had many people say that it looks nothing like it, but to me, it does. It's not a perfect version of Tom Hiddleston. Not Tom Hiddleston, whatever his character is. I'm not good with Hollywood actors' names. But, it's good interpretation for what it is. I like that they colored his hair a goldish blonde instead of, just dirty blonde. He's a god. They're not, sculpting this to be, the comic version. This is the movie version. People need to separate that. The chest armor is great. It comes up high enough. Doesn't come up too high where it's horrid looking, like the first version. And it goes down low, but not too low that it affects the way he can pose his leg up. Now, he doesn't have as much bulk in the thigh area, but that's fine because in the movie his pants aren't super tight. The only thing that made me not want to get it, but I got it anyway, were the arms. I really stay away from figures like this where the arm is actually covered with rubberized PVC, whatever you want to call it, armored pieces. It's flexible, but it does have its limits. It's very limiting. You can't bend his elbows too far up. I don't even like to pose them bent, but I'll do it for the video. I mean, that's as high as it goes, and you can see how it's already creasing. I don't like that. I like my figures in pristine condition, and if I can, I like to keep them that way. So anyone who does posing where they bent his arm more than a few times and left it that way, it'll be a matter of time before you actually start to see paint kind of degrading around the creases there in which it was bent, or even around it where it was stretched, because it's going like this. So that's to be expected. Now, a good way to keep it in its condition as long as possible, I mean, it's gonna break down eventually, but keep it away from direct sunlight, high humidity, too dry conditions. All of that has its effect on these rubberish type of material for these figures. People have seen what it's been done to the original Batman suit from the Hot Toys. I'll eventually get around to showing you that one. My version, it has not degraded, and I'm actually happy about that. And it's held up quite well. And it's been, how many years has it been? I can't remember, but it was from its original release date. It's held up quite a bit compared to like the other people I see on the forums who are starting to post up, oh, it's falling apart. Anyway, okay, so all in all, for what this is, statuesque figure, all the joints are there except for his elbows. Not much to, articulate here. Shoulders are going to be limited because these sleeves go right up to the shoulder line up here, and they're attached that way. But you can pull them off. Not a big deal. I don't feel I need to because I like it the way it is. Some people have swapped the bodies where, he goes sleeveless with the ACI bodies or the True Type Muscular bodies. I'll stick with this. I'm happy with it. If one day I get really bored of it and I get sick of looking at it like this, I'll swap. Until then, I like it this way. His hammer is very nice. Certain things to watch out for is the leather strap. Mine came unglued on one side, but it's an easy fix to just glue it back on. I mean, it wasn't a rip. It just came out of that little nook that it sits on. Other than that, my main gripe is with this figure is the cape. It comes with the cape on. It's not detachable. You can detach it if you do a little modding and just pull and press here and there. But from the back side, it looks fine. It's well pleated. It's got the pleats even down the middle, which is nice. But on the other side, if you can see right here, I don't like how it puffs up and it doesn't sit flush against the other side of the material. Now, it's not pleated on this side, or it is pleated but not pleated well. So the inner part of the cape droops separately from the outside part. So it actually kind of makes it look floppy, if you can see. I don't think it's a good view that I'm getting on camera, but it's a bit floppy. You see this? This is not part of this. You see, it's sitting right here, but the inner part of the cape is flopping out. Okay, so that's my only gripe. Now, shout out to Tony Mai from the Sideshow forums. He's done magnificent things with capes. I don't know if he's done anything with this one. Maybe if enough people ask him, he might do one for this, and people will be happy with the cape. I know I would be. All in all, wonderful figure. Definitely worth it. Don't pay for it with eBay prices. That's all I gotta say. I hate eBay. Anyway, give you the quick run through. It's got great whatever his name, feel. And you can see there's even the etchings on the sides of the hammer, and the hammer is a light cast of metal. Not sure what kind of metal. It's even got the writing on the tip. It's a little weathered. It's not a perfect clean kind of whatever that is. Multi-textured fabric, multi-layered. Here and down to the boots. Really nice. Really nice. I actually like how the part of this boot cover covers the actual, we call these beats, they're feet boots because there's no actual foot that goes in a boot like other figures, because other figures would have a foot and the boot would go on it, so we call these beats. Just a little terminology there for you. So all in all, I actually like the boot and the beats together. Pretty nice. And that is going to be my review for the Hot Toys Avengers Thor. Now, he comes light in accessories. He's got a few hands and the Tesseract bottled up at the end of the movie. The Tesseract is nicely made. I'm not going to show it because there's probably plenty of pictures of it out there already, and it's nice. Nothing noteworthy of mentioning about it. I'm pretty sure you're getting the figure for the figure and not just for that. So this is your figure. Go out, get it, don't get it, make your decisions. This is Eric, and thanks for watching.